Hello, friends, and welcome to Eric Leviton, Whiskey Aficionado. How are you? A couple days ago, I was going through a local liquor store, a new one I hadn't been to before. And I was going through and seeing their little mini bottles and seeing what they had. And they had the little Jim Beam that we had the other day, and they had this other one, Western Sun, which looked like a bourbon, probably because it had bourbon behind it, so it looked dark. But when they pulled it out, and once I got it in the bag, I realized it's vodka. And here I am sitting between my two Glens, Glenmorangie and Glendalough. No whiskeys, vodka. But we're going to taste it anyhow. Because I looked up Western Sun. They've been around since 2011. And they take a portion of their profits and dedicate it to the Peter Burke's Unsung Hero Fund, which sends supplies to military all over the world, specifically Iran and Afghanistan. In fact, they've already sent 13 tons of supplies to the military, not just the soldiers on the field, but also nurses, chaplains, everybody involved in Iran and Afghanistan. That's something to be admired. I got to tell you that right now. So we're going to take a look at Western Sun vodka. They have many different flavors, many different flavors. They also have a gin. They also do have a bourbon or a whiskey or something. They also have cocktails in cans. So they do a lot. But today, just the basic Texas vodka. And take a whiff. Subtle vanilla. Very subtle. That's all I'm getting, really. Just a little bit of the vanilla. It's very smooth. Is there something Texas I can say? Giddy up. Oh, well, slap me cross-eyed. Excuse me, ma'am, could I ask you one more question? Would that be all right? If I could just ask you one more question. Thank you very much. Peter Falk, folks. Peter Falk. This is very nice. Like I said, very subtle. I imagine their other flavors of vodka are pretty subtle, but that's not definite. I'm just guessing. But it's lovely. It's lovely all by itself. It would make a great cocktail. It's very light, actually. That's it. It's vodka. What do you want from me? Well, it's a pleasant surprise. I'm so glad I got to share this with you right here on Eric Leviton, Whiskey Aficionado. Let me see if I can get into my best George Best impersonation here. I spent most of my money on booze, buds, cars, and the rest I just squandered. Now, was he either the soccer player or was he the old drummer for the Beatles? Soccer player, right? Soccer player. Sorry, football player. I should really look that up.